A quick look at how the markets fared today. Let's begin with the benchmarks maintaining stance in the green on the back of the positive global cues and sentiment moving return of the foreign investors. The Sensex clocked in a 44-point gain to settle above the 61,000 level, 61,319 to be precise. Meanwhile, Nifty saw a flattish close. You can see that on your screens, albeit in the close with a marginal 20-point gain. The day belonged to the broader markets, in fact, which spotted a second day of modest gains worth 0.7%. Amongst the gainers, we had ONGC, Tech Mahindra, Apollo Hospitals, Divis Lab and Nestle. Let's bring you the losers. Top Nifty losers on your screens: BPCL, Bajaj Finance, M&M, Eicher Motors, HDFC Life. We saw cuts of nearly 1 to 2% on stocks like BPCL, Bajaj, M&M, Eicher Motors and HDFC Life. Now with RBI releasing list of applicants that have received an in-principle nod to operate as payment aggregators, names like Google, Reliance are amongst those that can continue operations. But what happens to those applications stand returned? And what does this mean for the consumer and the merchant community? Let's take a detailed look at what this move entails and the road ahead for the fintech players.
The Reserve Bank of India has revealed that it has granted in principle approval to 32 existing online payment aggregators, allowing them to continue their operations. Amazon Pay India, Google India Digital Services, Reliance Payment Solutions and Zomato Payments are among the entities who have been granted in principle approval. The payment aggregator framework, introduced formally in March 2020, mandates that only firms approved by the RBI can acquire and offer payment services to merchants. But who are these payment aggregators and what do they do? A payment aggregator company provides various online payment methods in one application and facilitates different payment transactions online as well as offline, including billing counters, among others. Apps such as Google Pay, Paytm, PhonePe all act as intermediaries that enable consumers to make lightning-fast transactions within seconds, empowering merchants to manage their transactions on a digital print. What makes these apps essential for the digital transaction ecosystem? More often than not, these payment apps offer secure and flexible payment gateways. Not only that, they ensure a safety net against frauds and cyber threats. According to RBI rules, a company that wants to apply for aggregator recognition must have a minimum net worth of Rs 15 crore in their first year of application and at least 25 crores by the second. Not just this, it should adhere to global payment security standards. Indian startups such as PhonePe and DreamPlug Paytech are among the few names that await RBI approval. However, applications of names like Paytm and PayU stand returned. Are you wondering whether you can or cannot use these apps anymore? Well, you can, if you had been using them over the last couple of years. The recent rejections means that the apps can continue to function, but cannot take on board new merchants until they receive regulatory approval. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.